Hi guys, my name is Esther Daniel and you're welcome back to the channel. So I'm just seeing videos of white folks getting mad because black people say they are canceling Christmas. And I'm like, why are you all bothered? Nobody is attacking you. People are just tired and choosing peace this year. Anyway guys, let's get into it. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like and share the video to help the channel out.
I'm almost lost for words here. You've got to tell me what you think, because it appears that we may be losing the Christmas tree as we know it because it's becoming offensive to certain people. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, but we are continually told that we live in a multicultural country. But being offended by the Christmas tree doesn't really sound very accepting of other cultures and traditions. Would I be wrong in thinking that if the Christmas tree is offending people, then perhaps they're living in the wrong country? Tesco are now unbelievably selling an artificial evergreen tree. Not a Christmas tree, it's now called an evergreen tree. Where exactly is this going next? Perhaps the English language will become offensive, because it appears that the Union Jack and the St George's Cross are already offending people in the UK nowadays. Will even talking about the subject become offensive and eventually banned? I'd like to know what you think, because to me it feels like being British itself is becoming a bit controversial. What do you think?
Some of y'all have lost the plot, and it shows. When Harriet Tubman said she could have saved so many more if they only knew they were enslaved, this has got to be what she was talking about. We are not canceling Christmas because we can't afford to take care of the children that we created. We are canceling Christmas so the powers at be can learn very quickly that we cannot be played with. You understand that when you go out Black Friday shopping, Christmas shopping, you are putting your hard-earned dollars, really your underpaid hard-earned dollars, into the pockets of Fortune 500 companies that are worth billions and trillions of dollars. Then they take that money and they fund the campaigns of all of the politicians that have been playing in our faces for the year 2025. Healthcare, income, taxes, your SNAP benefits, whatever it is that does affect you, the politicians that are sitting in positions of power right now have been bought. And they have been bought by the companies that you are about to go spend money with. So if we take away our dollar, they will feel it and understand, wait a minute, we can't keep doing these people like that. They're going to call the politicians that they put in power and say, hey, stop with the shit. We're losing money. And either the politicians are going to make some stuff happen, or they're going to lose the funding from these Fortune 500 companies that are becoming wealthy from our hard-earned, underpaid dollars. That's why we're canceling Christmas.
We need to cancel Christmas. And Black Americans, we have already talked about this months ago, about how we are protesting with our dollars. And that is our power. And I'm getting the sense that some of you all feel hopeless. Well, Rod, the corporations already control all of our lives. That's what they want you to think. We have been indoctrinated in capitalism to be consumers. But that is where our power lies, y'all, where we choose to spend our money. Let me give you all proof. I don't care about this man one way or the other, but Jimmy Kimmel. It wasn't too long ago that he was yanked off the air for criticizing the felon-in-chief. Do you know what all those white folks did? They didn't go out in the street and holding up signs, we protest what has happened to Jimmy Kimmel, out in the street. What they did was they said, we're not spending our money with Disney. They canceled Disney vacations, including cruises, trips to Disneyland, Disney World. They canceled Disney Plus, ESPN, Hulu. Disney lost an estimated $6 billion in 1 week. Did you see how fast they reversed course? Oh, no, wait, we love Jimmy Kimmel. It was all a misunderstanding and he is back on the air. That is the most recent proof I can give you that is how we make our voices heard. But I have young kids and it's Christmas. So now is the perfect time to teach your children what is truly important and not to grow up to be mindless consumers. And if you must buy them gifts, give them the gifts of knowledge through books. It doesn't matter what age there are. And there are Black authors that are writing books in almost every genre you can think of. Children's books, picture books, fantasy, science fiction, romance for older kids and young adults. And adults too. And stop giving in to all of the marketing hoopla that you are bombarded with. If we stay the course and hit all of these corporations in these next 2 quarters, the most important fiscal quarters of their year, we will see a reverse course of many, many things.
It does not make you a good parent because you spend a whole bunch of money on Christmas. Now, I know I'm going to hurt some feelings with this one, but oh well. It does not make you a good parent because you spend a whole bunch of money on Christmas. Just because your Christmas tree is piled ceiling high with gifts for your kids does not make you a good parent. Especially when your child's behavior and academics and attitude do not match the amount of effort you got up under that tree. I just watched a video of a mom whose 5-year-old daughter has been acting a butt at school. So much so that the teacher had to send a very lengthy email at 5:30 in the morning to these parents. The mom and dad decided, ain't no Christmas for the 5-year-old. We've been talking to you. We have used all the positive reinforcements. We have had all the conversations we're going to have. Here's your consequence. The comment section of that woman's video is mind-blowing. You're going to traumatize that baby. You shouldn't punish her for just one incident. Y'all clearly don't understand that when you reward your children, whether it's Christmas, birthday, it doesn't matter. When you reward them and their behavior has been horrible, you are reinforcing that what they're doing is good. I still got everything I asked for. My 17-year-old son has been putting me through this year, baby. Ask me, does he have anything up under that tree? Not a stitch of nothing. Because you have cost me so much. Because of your behavior, you gets nothing. You gets nothing. And I don't feel bad at all. He ain't even asked. Better not even look my way. Okay? My 7-year-old son, who has been really good, is going to get some stuff, but I'm too real with my kids. I am paying a mortgage that it normally takes 2 people to pay. You got clothes, food, and you get throughout the year. I don't feel obligated to do no mega Christmas. I'm a mega mama all year. Big mama, do you hear me? I am not obligated, nor do I feel bad. Y'all are going to get some nice stuff. I'm going to cook breakfast. My family's going to come over, and we're going to spend time together. We are going to celebrate the birth of Jesus. That's what Christmas is about. But a lot of y'all are forgetting that Christmas has a meaning. It's not just about you posting videos of your children opening up all the Christmas gifts that they got stacked a mile high. That doesn't make you a good parent. Your child been acting up at school all year. Correcting that makes you a good parent. Your child is struggling to read and is struggling in math. Making sure your child academically has what they need makes you a good parent. Providing for your baby every day makes you a good parent. Flexing the new J's and the PS5s that they got for Christmas does not make you a good parent. At all. I said what I said.
And while we're on task, go ahead and cancel Christmas. Go on and start that family chat and let them know that you're not exchanging gifts this year. Hopefully everybody in your family is on board. And I know you're thinking about the kids. Well, Facebook Marketplace. If you're going to buy something for somebody, buy something small and local. You know, support a small retailer. But it's going to be Red Friday for these folks this year. Someone called it that in my chat. It says it's not going to be Black Friday this year. It need to be Red Friday. And I agree 100%. Hashtag Red Friday. But it's a good opportunity to teach your kids that freedom ain't free. And it's a conversation that need to be had because, you know, somebody going to have to sacrifice and we're going to have to fight for this shit. So here we are. And those retailers, they're going to know. I know they're sitting on inventory from last winter. And guess what? They're going to have that same inventory next winter. It's like, seriously, let's do this. There were Christmases I had as a kid where my mom didn't have any money. She made us sweet potato pies, and that was fine. You know, they were good. We were just as happy. We were like who's in Whoville. And I think that's how it needs to be. You know, if you want to do something, switch it up a little bit. Do some community service. Spend some time, you know, serving in a soup kitchen as a family. Donate some money to like a homeless shelter. Help somebody else this year. Do something that really counts if you're going to do something. But if you buy something, please buy something small and local. Don't give these retailers nothing. We're not spending money. October, November, December, they make a whole lot of money off of us. And here's the time to teach them. We're not spending no money. Red Friday, cancel Christmas.
Let me just say it the way it is. People are canceling Christmas because they are tired. Tired of the stress, tired of the money, tired of forcing happiness just because it's December. And the part that gets me is how they are making it personal. Like black people saying, I'm not doing Christmas this year, is somehow attacking them. It's not that deep. If someone doesn't want to celebrate, that's their business. And this whole Christmas is our culture thing. Be for real, black people add flavor to everything. The music, the vibe, the celebration. We made Christmas fun too. So acting like we are breaking some rule by stepping back, please. People just want peace. Some people don't want to go broke this year. Some just want to relax, and that's okay. So yeah, if black people are canceling Christmas, let them. It's not anybody's business. Do what feels right for you this year. And if someone has a problem with it, that is their problem, not yours. Anyway, guys, I would like to know what you think about this whole situation. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video to help the channel out. See you in the next one. Bye.